Hi everyone, this is cutie number 3. AO No Exorcist just came out. I think I'm gonna review it today because every time they release a chapter, it's always a treat for those who read it and like it. It's a really cool manga. So let's just dive right into it and start at the top. Now, first we see that Rin has gotten a letter from Maisto, a very Maisto-like letter that tells him that his execution has been suspended for now, I guess, until he acts up again. And on the back of the letter, he invites him to have dinner with him, which we know dinner with Maisto isn't just dinner. After that, Rin meets up with his good friend Godane, I don't know how you want to pronounce it, and he's pissing himself about this little plant thing, demon that he's seeing. It's like the size of a postage stamp. But anyway, I guess he's a normal guy. He's like, why is this happening to me? You know, Rin scares the thing away just by staring at it. Something like the Hacky in One Piece. He's just like Luffy and Motoboru. He's like, get out of here. And the thing is like, okay, I'm gone. And he promises the guy that he will try to help him in some way. And later on, he remembers that Maisto invited him, and Maisto will be the perfect person to ask how to reverse the effects of miasma. So, anyway, you know, we don't see much of Shamey and I think Izuma is here. We don't see much Izumo. We don't see much of the others, but this is sort of a glimpse into their normal school life because they do have to attend school outside of cram school. Or I guess they'd be expelled. So this is just a little taste of their regular school life, I guess, including Godane and things like that. I think in the chapters to come, their friends outside of cram school will be included in the story more. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Moving on, there's an issue now. Yukio is being informed and he's talking to Shura. It's been said before that Yukio is ripe picking for a demon possession, and Shura reminds him, make sure you get that checkup, you know, check, because it seems like the new arc is going to be demons possessing humans, and I think Yukio is #1. Like, I think if they get a hold of him, he's just perfect, you know. He has all this pent-up anger, strength, skill. He's respected, he's influential, and they could do a good number with him. I mean, come on. Shura reminds him about that, and then Rin meets Maisto in his room, which we all just realized that Maisto is a huge otaku like the rest of us, but I mean, he's just a cool guy. He's one of the coolest characters, let's just say it, you know. He's a really cool character, and he's just powerful, he's funny, and he's relaxed, he's calm, and we all love that in a strong, powerful character. So is Rin. Their demon qualities are really shown a lot with the confidence. I think they have tons of confidence because they have strength, of course. If you have a lot of strength, why wouldn't you be confident? So he's talking to Rin, and then Rin is just the oblivious shonen protagonist, and Mephisto is doing all these tricks. A table comes out of nowhere, and food, candles light, and he's still oblivious to the fact that Mephisto is some type of demon. So Rin is just, you know, looking at the, I mean, I guess he thinks it's some type of magic trick. He's watching Mephisto open ramen, pour in the seasonings and hot water and cook it, and I think he's still oblivious. Like, what is this? Who's doing this? Is it an invisible person? Like, what's going on? And in a blink, Mephisto changes Rin's clothes. After telling him he's supposed to come in uniform, full uniform, he changes his clothes, smooths back his hair. He looks pretty good. Yeah, he looks pretty good. And he tells him, let's have a talk until the ramen's done. I guess now Mephisto figures that Rin is getting smarter, getting wiser to what's going on, and now he decides, okay, you're competent enough to talk to me. And Rin's just agitated as usual. Then snap, Mephisto tells him that he is one of the gods of the earth. His name includes Loki, Trickster, and Raven. Mephisto is just a name that he's chosen. His real name is the King of Time, Samael, or Samael. And Rin is just still shocked. I don't know why, because it's pretty obvious that this guy is some type of powerful. I mean, obviously he's powerful. He's the head of the organization. He has to be powerful. He's really tricky. He's confident. I mean, first thing when I see him in the story, I thought, well, definitely look at his ears, look at his face. He's a demon. Second of all, he's very powerful. He owns this whole organization. Third, I just got the feeling that he was, I mean, I think in some parts he even called Rin little brother. So I got the feeling that he was in the family. So Rin is still shocked. He asks him, are you really a demon? And then Mephisto tells him, you're probably the only one who doesn't know. I think everyone else knows. And then he tells Rin that he's in Gehenna. And Rin just flips out. I mean, he's ready to pull his sword and kick ass. But Mephisto really shows his strength and power in this clip, in these pages, where he just, God, he's so slick. He's the ruler of time and space, and Rin has no idea who he's messing with. I think he realizes. So he also sees the faces, and I guess it brings back a little memory of the time that his father was killed, the priest, when he saw the faces of Gehenna. You know, Mephisto's really showing his rank here. He's pulling Rin's tail, and Rin can't catch up to him, really, because who can compete with someone who controls time and space? He reminds Rin that if that sword is destroyed, he's dead, because that's his heart trapped inside the sword. And he brings out a Maimon to show him what it's like to fight on par with another demon who exposes his heart. So a Maimon exposes his, and he just becomes this raptor or something like that. And he becomes insanely strong, something like what Rin becomes when he exposes the sword. So he's ready to kick some ass now. He's pissed, you know? And Rin is still confident, like, whatever. In one shot, he takes out Rin. Rin is just all bloodied up and kind of like a mind blown, like, really? I'm really this weak and I can defeat almost anything. You know, I guess it sort of shows where humans are at and where demons are at. I mean, except for the upper class exorcists like Shura, and you know, he's pretty, you know, I mean, demon power is pretty up here. I don't even think Shura can compete with the likes of Mephisto. As we've seen before, she's backed off when Mephisto got serious. They finish talking, and Mephisto shows him a little vial. And, of course, like a true demon, Mephisto knew he wanted what he was thinking, and he wanted the potion to help his friend. And he's got it. But he wants to send Rin on a little mission assignment, which of course all of these assignments, we're getting the idea that it's tricks to get Rin stronger and make him more into a stronger demon. Who knows his purpose, but I don't think he's out to help Rin destroy their father. So then they take us to Russia, where all of the paladin and the other class exorcists are there fighting off tons of demons. And then Shura notices something. This kid called Lightning realizes that it's Gehenna Gate, and that is where the demons are coming from. So pretty good chapter. As always, Ao no Exorcist is a very good manga. The problem is the chapters don't come out soon enough, and people lose track of the story and lose track of the excitement or the moment over the course of time that it takes to come out, because I think it comes out every 4 weeks or so. I don't keep track that well, but I am alerted every time it comes out, so that helps. But it's cool. It's interesting manga, like Helsing or Darker Than Black. It's like it's probably in between those and Soul Eater. So pretty good. If you love this manga, comment, like. Bye.